good win for us. Obviously, a terrific game, I thought. I think Virginia's really good, and to hold them to 2 runs is a credit to Tyler and to Joey. It's just nice to get a win, obviously, to start the tournament. And again, I thought it was a terrific game. The key for us is just not making mistakes and limiting our walks, and that gives us a chance. So we had a chance.
Questions? Just raise your hand. Back to you. Aaron, here in front.
Tyler, your stuff's always good, but it seemed particularly electric tonight. Were you maybe just a little extra jacked up in this atmosphere? And how did you feel your stuff was tonight?
It felt great. I think the atmosphere, and we had a bunch of fans tonight. They were pretty rowdy, so it was great, and I think that jazzed me up a little bit.
Cool. Jonathan, here in front.
I think it was the 9th inning and bases were loaded. It's kind of what was going on through your mind when Joey was in that inning trying to get out of the gym, and when he finally did get out of it.
Is that
Coach?
For anybody, their thoughts on that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what was going through their mind, but for us it was like very fast. I mean, this is best fastball. His best pitch is his fastball. Excuse me, and we were gonna throw that pitch. I thought Danny made it. That was a tough play he made to end that inning. So we got a little lucky there. Morris is just such a good player, a good hitter. He sprays the ball all around, and it was good to see Danny make that clutch play.
Greg, here on the far right.
Mike, you paired 8 hits with 7 walks and 13 strikeouts. What's the key to getting more consistency at the plate?
Well, when we get out hit, our record's pretty good. So I'm told. It was not very good last year, but yeah, I mean, again, we don't like the strikeouts, but boy, that's 2 pretty darn good arms out there we're facing. I mean, that's just part of it. I mean, Abbott is, that's 91 to 93 from the left side with a terrific breaking ball. I mean, you're lucky to get in there and get a good swing off, against him. So we did just enough. We've certainly got to be a little bit better offensively, to keep winning. But thought we hit some balls hard at times. But again, our walks, we don't look at it as number of hits. We do count those walks, and we've walked a lot this year. I think still lead the ACC and top in the country. So we look at the ball good. So for us, walks we put those in the singles column.
Brett, here in front.
Mike, you guys had left some runners on and runners in scoring position in late innings. Did you kind of just feel like it was a matter of time before you would get that big hit, or as it turned out, hit by pitch? And have you ever been involved in a game with a walk-off hit by pitch?
I've never been in a game with a walk-off hit by pitch. But I mean, a win's a win. But we strung together quality at bats. Michael Bush in the last inning. I mean, it was like an 8-pitch at bat, and then crushes the ball to center. We thought he got it, but yeah, we just keep trying to put quality at bats together, and I mean that's what we did. That kid was good, that lefty. So I mean, we got it done.
Coming off 2 pretty bad games. I mean, we guys kicked the ball around. You play error-free defense as a team today. How did you kind of reset yourselves after that NC State weekend, and what was kind of the message in practice and kind of the motivation factor as well?
I mean, good teams just flush that. I mean that's going to happen. You're going to make errors, but for us to come back and make error-free defense, I mean that's what is expected. We worked hard the past 2 days, especially on defense. But I mean, it doesn't surprise me at all. We have very good defenders. We just have to have confidence in ourselves, and that's what we did tonight.
Greg?
To build off of that, and this is for Tyler as well, a lot of experience on this club. You guys have had success in the postseason. Now that it is the postseason, is there that added sense of, okay, now's the time to really buckle down?
Yeah, I mean, to go off of his last question, you know, it's a new season. It's the postseason. Whatever happened in the past, I mean, we did come off a tough weekend, but I mean, you just got to let that go. I mean, the postseason is when you step up and you play your best game.
Tyler, go take over.
I mean, I just think we have a core group of guys who've been here in the past, have played in big games. So, I mean, Flushing last weekend, moving on. Like you said, it's a new season, so just moving forward and want to know in the brand new season. So, we're on the right track.
Kip here.
Mike, Brian O'Connor is known for using the squeeze. Did you think that was going to happen there in the ninth with Richardson?
Yes, we, got a sign with Michael Bush there. I didn't know if they would suicide or safety, but we were looking for and expecting. And of course, it's hard to defend, with the bases loaded. But we were probably one pitch away, maybe of crashing Michael there, just depending on the count. But yeah, it's something that we certainly had in the back of our mind.
Right.
Was the decision to pinch hit Caleb there in the 10th basically a lefty-righty thing, or see a guy with the bases loaded that sees a lot of pitches and maybe can draw a walk? Or what was the thought process?
Well, Caleb doesn't strike out very much for one. He's probably out of all of our guys, he's probably got the least number of strikeouts per at bats, and the splits were different for tees from righties to lefties. Caleb runs pretty well. Not that the double play was in order there because they had the infield in, but I just felt like he would move the ball. He looks at the ball, pretty good. It's more about it just being a freshman and hoping he was calm and just trying to get him to breathe and relax.
Aaron.
Coach, does it seem to you like Tyler is really kind of peaking at the perfect time here? It seems like he's come up pretty big for you down the stretch here.
Well, I told him earlier. He kind of had that look on his face. I thought tonight, and I thought he was really, really ready. I mean, it's 113 pitches and 6 days rest, so we weren't really concerned, but we were hoping he could give us 7 and his pitch count would be down. But he works so hard. I mean, that's why he's throwing 93 in the 7th inning. It's a credit to how hard he works, and so he's prepared and he's a winner. You want your best guys and your best pitcher right now. You want them to be at their best in these games, and he was.
Anybody else? All right. Thank you, gentlemen.